Hey everybody, this is Michael here, and I'm coming at you tonight as myself, and I want to say that the last couple of nights, there's been something really pressing on my heart to do, which is this video, and I've been not wanting to do it, and that's the truth. But not just as myself, because this is going to be posted on whataboutamerica.org, as well as theheartofmichael.com. And this has to do with my life. No joke, my life. And the reason I'm doing this video, truly, the reason I'm doing this video is to break something that's been over me, and I don't want it to be over me anymore. I'm sick of it, and I'm done with it, and I'm tired of playing with it. It's not even playing with it, it's just not dealing with it. Well, so, what do you mean? Well, here goes. I'm 55 years old. And I'll be 56 in March. And years ago, I was into the drugs, into the alcohol, and partying, and doing this and doing that, and I truly did not care. I mean, I cared about people, but it was all about me. And this is just being very real and very naked tonight. This is God is going to be the one that's going to get me through this if this is going to be finished. I hurt and I burned a few people. They say hindsight, right? Well, so since that time in my life, taking it up to truly meeting my Father in heaven, and Jesus in October 3rd of 1986. Like I said, I did some stupid things. And even since then, I've done a couple of stupid things. And that's not the person that I am today. It's not the person that I am or have been the last several and many years. And I don't want for anything in my past to come up and bite my butt with what's going on now. And that's the reason for this video. It's not a daily thought, but the thoughts hit, what if so-and-so and what if so-and-so comes forth and says this or says that, how can I defend that? Or how can I not defend it, but stand up to it? And I'm tired of this in my life. I don't want this anymore. Stress causes a huge amount of sickness in your body, and that's what I've been going through now for such a long time. There's more to it than that. Excuse me. But this is just being real. I know that that my Father in heaven is getting ready to do some huge things. Huge things. For whataboutamerica.org. As well as theheartofmichael.com. And kingdomwayministry.org. And tonight, I just want to say, today, whenever you're watching this, because this is being done tonight, that I'm human and I've fallen short, but everything that I've gone through and that I've done in my life has created me to be, excuse me, has created me to be the person that I am. And I think I'm an okay person today. And anybody that truly knows me, that has known me for at least the last 15 years, would be able to say that to you. And so tonight I'm doing this because you keep stuff buried. Well, I'm tired of the buried stuff. And like I said, I don't want it to come back and bite me in my ass. I said but before, but I just said that A word now. I'm tired, and I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to have to give thought to it anymore. And so tonight I'm just saying that I'm human. But I'm me. And I just pray that you'll understand where I'm coming from. If I lose a friend or two, well, there's nothing I can do about that. But I hope that doesn't happen. But it's a matter of getting real for the hour that we're in, and for the season that we're in, and for the time that we're in. Ecclesiastes 3, everything happens in God's time. And I really believe that it's time now for this to come out of my mouth, to release me from what I'm not going to say has hindered me, but it has. Since setting up my Facebook account, I've always been known as Father's Son Michael, which I'm proud to be, my father's son. And a while back I got an ultimatum from Facebook that you've got to use your real name or show us proof that your name is Father's Son Michael, right? And I was afraid to do that. I was afraid to put my name out there. Michael Kirschbaum, Michael William Kirschbaum is what my name is. And that's foolishness. And so the last couple of days, like I said, the last couple of nights as I've been up, it's just been like going on, and a lot of good has come out of it, but it's been what it's been. So I'm saying all of that to say this. I'm human. And I burned a lot of bridges in my life. But they've gotten me to where I'm at today. In my character, in my integrity, and in what I say. I'm not the person that I was growing up, but I am the person that God would have me to be this day. And so with that being said, I'm going to bring this to an end. I just hope that you'll hear what I'm saying. And we've all done stuff in our past, or at least most of us have anyway, that shaped and formed and molded us right into who we are. And that's all that I'm saying, is that I've done stuff, and I'm not proud of it. And it's not like there's a multitude of things. There are a few things. But I needed to say this tonight, to share this with you from the depths of my heart, because I don't want it to come back ever to bite me. And especially with what God is doing, with what our Creator is doing right now within this ministry, within the ministries, period. So, with that being said, I just had to let this out tonight. So when I get up tomorrow, the start of a new month, because we're not quite there yet, because this is being done the night of the 30th here in September, September 30th. I'm just done with it, and I don't want to have to deal with it anymore. And I've been praying, and I will continue to pray for God to bring a resolve to and with these people, the few people. Sorry about this. I've been praying for a resolve to happen, and that things can be restored, relationships can be restored, friendships can be restored, and not that they will be restored, but for a closure is what I'm saying in these areas with these people. And so I simply say thank you for taking the time out to watch this, to listen to this. But this is just very real me, very naked me, and I can't even believe that all this just flew out of my mouth. But it's what it is. And it needed to happen. It needed to happen. So I simply say shalom from my home to yours. Blessings over your life and into your life. And thank you for taking out the time to watch and to listen to this.